Where's my knife? I need my knife.
The red one? Over there.
I need my knife. First thing in the morning, Marky needs a knife. My razor blade. Marky's going to show you how he peels his oranges this morning. Took me a little while to get going. So when I started this, I was going to call it Morning from Radio Free Europe with landfill trash or something. But, you know, what am I going to call it? I'm going to call it Marky's Pile of Sunday Morning Bullshit with Mark and a cup of coffee. Oh, there you go. Oh, it's on both sides. I didn't realize it was on both sides. Can you hear me out there? Hello? Oh, I know what I forgot to do. I wonder if it's going to show up on Facebook Live too at the same time. Damn, too much cough medicine last night trying to get rid of the nasal problems. Oh, on Bill. Anyway. I forgot what I was going to talk about.
The dump. They're mailing out more trash to keep themselves in business.
So let's see what we have to say in the Bethlehem landfill, the landfill insider. Let's talk trash. I don't see Jason Bananas' name on here. Why would they want to do that? Working for the citizens, okay. No. Is there a recycling drop-off at the landfill? Recycling is one of the simplest and most effective ways to help protect our planet. By giving materials a second life, we reduce waste, conserve resources, and minimize environmental harm.
Coming from the dump. Really?
It's true. Well, they're trying to save face. They're trying to save themselves. Bethlehem Landfill would like to remind residents there's a recycling drop-off location at 2335 2335 Apple Butter Road. Sorry, the phone doesn't clear up that quick when you jam something in front of it. Kind of like Bananas jam this in our face. So, Bethlehem Landfill would like to remind residents there is a recycling drop-off located at 2335 Apple Butter Road, Bethlehem, PA, 18015, that is free to use. We accept unlimited amounts of recycling. Cool. Then we don't have to run all the way over to whatchamacallit. Maybe I could take the dog. Why recycling matters. Recycling helps reduce waste by diverting reusable materials away from landfills and incinerators. Ooh, the dreaded incinerators. Nasty, smoky, dirty things. It also conserves natural resources by reducing the need for raw materials such as trees, water, and minerals, ultimately lowering energy consumption and greenhouse gas emissions. How recycling helps the environment. When materials are recycled, less energy is required to process them compared to manufacturing new products from raw materials. This leads to reduced carbon emissions and less pollution. Recycling also protects natural habitats. As fewer trees are cut down, fewer minerals are mined, and less water is wasted. By reducing the strain on our planet, we create a cleaner, healthier environment for future generations. Mayor Reynolds of Bethlehem needs to do something about the city of Bethlehem for the future of generations. How recycling works. How recycling works. Recycling involves several steps. Collection. Recyclables are gathered from homes, businesses, and public bins. Sorting. Facilities separate materials into categories like cardboard, plastic materials, and glass. Processing. The sorted materials are cleaned and prepared for manufacturing. Manufacturing. Recycled materials are transformed into new products. Purchasing recycled goods. Consumers play a vital role by buying items made from recycled materials, completing this cycle. If it was nice out, I could be on my cycle going up to the boatyard for breakfast. Every day, got to eat an orange or an apple for breakfast. So, under the sorting topic of this, what you need to figure out to do is place several different boxes for different items that are all clumped into one thing, say glass or plastic or poop or garbage. And then that will lower the sorting process that you have to go through. I've never been over to Bethlehem landfill to use their recycling bin, but I may do that this week while Vicky goes to work, so I don't have to run over to Bethlehem. Alex Mill Road. What the recyclables turn into. Plastic bottles can be transformed into clothing. Clothing, really?
Mm-hmm.
Everyday materials, a new purpose. Plastic bottles can be transformed into clothing, carpets, or even new bottles. Glass jars and bottles can be melted down and turned into new glass containers indefinitely. Aluminum cans can be recycled into new cans, reducing the need for bauxite mining. Bauxite. I never heard of that one. Cardboard and paper. Cardboard and paper can be repurposed into new paper products, helping to save the trees. You gotta quit cutting down the damn trees. Even you, Russell Sutton. You, what the fuck were you thinking? So, fucking new flash. Did you hear that? No, I didn't. I don't know what's going on with the iPad. We don't need nothing on that. Oh. Do your part. Recycling is an easy yet impactful way to contribute to a sustainable future. By making small changes, we can all make a difference. You remember that.
It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
What? I hear comments from the peanut gallery?
You heard me.
The peanut gallery says, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. So, I guess instead of Sadie leaving a big pile of shit out in my nice covered new driveway, old driveway, you could say, Sadie's golden derriere of recycled innards has left a pile of steamy goo in the poo garden.
Sounds better than the way you were talking.
Oh. So I didn't show up on Facebook, did I?
I don't know.
It said share to Facebook, but I don't think it does. I
might share it after you end it.
So here we're on to meet Sylvia. Sylvia is one of 3 falcons used to help keep birds in check at the landfill. Oh, really? Well, that's interesting. You ever hear that?
No, I wasn't even listening to you anymore.
Falcons, as natural predators, effectively scare other birds away without harming them, providing an eco-friendly, sustainable bird control method. Interesting. Maybe. It seems to me that they're trying to improve, or they're trying to take ideas from other landfills. You know, so at least since basically we'll say Victoria started this war in the landfill. Actually, no, Jason Banana started this war in the landfill. He's a jackwad that wants to put it across the street from my house and give him a blank check and an open door and doing whatever the hell they want with no oversight, no committee, no nothing. Free will, here you go, do what you want, free check. Sorry, my belly says oranges, Marky, you need your oranges. So, oh, that's a messy one. Geez, mighty poopy doo. In the community. Let's see what in the community has to say. We are pleased to announce that Bethel Landfill Company is offering 10 scholarship opportunities to students at the area schools who will be admitted to college to study either environmental sciences or engineering. Well, that's a good thing. Can't knock that. Wish somebody would have gave me a scholarship. Here I am, too old to do anything. Man, I made my choices in life and I'm stuck with them. I'm good at making dumb choices sometimes, just so you're aware of that. But live and learn, because nobody knows how to read out the future. Just like all you whiny babies out there crying about what Trump's doing. Don't you worry. We tolerated Obama and we tolerated Biden, and look where things went and the rest of the stuff. And don't go blaming COVID on Trump, because he didn't invent it. He didn't let the rat out of the cage. He didn't bite the bird, whatever the hell went on there with Dr. Fookie. So here we are. We understand the importance of protecting our planet, and we want to support young people who are committed to finding innovative solutions to environmental challenges. That statement had to come from Mary Ann Garber. She's the only one I find intelligent enough to come up with something like that. The scholarship program is open to high school students who have been accepted into an accredited college or university to study environmental science or engineering. The scholarships will be awarded on a competitive basis, and we will be looking for students who demonstrate academic excellence, leadership skills, and the commitment to making a positive impact in their communities. And a commitment. To apply for scholarships, students must submit the following materials. Nothing comes for free in this world, and don't you forget it. You even got to pay for a lottery ticket. And then if you win, they take half of it back from you. A completed application form can be found on our website, www.bethlehemlandfill.com. A copy of your college acceptance letter, a copy of your high school transcript, a personal statement describing your career goals, academic achievements, and community involvement. The deadline to submit the application is May 23rd, 2025. Well, at least they gave you pretty much about a month and a half to complete this. So everybody out there, if you see this, and nobody's watching me on YouTube, but where are you people? Hello? The deadline to submit the application is May 23rd, 2025, and all of the above requested documents should be submitted to your high school guidance counselor. No hanky-panky in them rooms. Nah, you people are lately. We will review all applications and select the 10 most qualified candidates. The scholarship recipients will be notified June 20th, 2025. So get your applications into your counselors in the Bethlehem School District or maybe wherever in the Lehigh Valley, because it doesn't specify, does it? It just says area high schools, so that would include Easton, Bethlehem, Allentown, maybe some up north, maybe some a little south. But anyway, get your applications in by May 23rd, 2025, and the decision on who they pick and who gets the scholarship, you will be notified June 20th of 2025. Why couldn't they make it just like the 1st and the 30th? Why did everybody throw oddball dates in there? Coffee time. What you doing, honey?
Looking at Facebook. Reheat my coffee.
This here? Now this here is important. IJ. Liberty and Law, IJ. Institute for Justice. Do you have any idea where we would be in this world today in America without the Institute of Justice? Because they keep, or they help to attempt to try to keep government assholes in line. And that's just what they are. Government assholes. So, checks and balances Well, that brings up like Trump, doesn't it? Checks and balances throwing out the people that didn't want to show up in the office to go to work, or the wasteful spending, or we're gonna check why your penis is bigger than the other penis in another country over in Hoodoo, Africa, with freaking monkeys running up and down trees like nutbags. Don't be stupid, people. Pay attention to your government. You can't be that ignorant. I like the Institute for Justice. They got some nice guys working there. They're truthful, honest, and they work for the citizens. They work for the public good. Not like our prior township president or others on his team. Excuse me. There's another whoopee burpee. They work for the township good. See, I keep my Gatorade bottles and use them for water bottles until they get disgusting and you shouldn't use them anymore. And then they'll go to recycling. Maybe this batch will go over to the landfill. Like they'd be happy to see me in the landfill. You know what they do? They bring the bulldozer down and try to run me over. 21 minutes and 40 seconds. Hello? Hello? Nobody's out there in YouTube land. Hello? Hello? So all you people have a nice day. I'm going back to finish my oranges. Forgot one thing. I did. I have to read it to you because the print ain't showing up very well. It's called our Ask Asker series, Ask Aster series, in a question and answer column which focuses on providing answers to your most frequently asked questions about the landfill. Aster Lawson, our district manager at Bethlehem Landfill, is an industry expert with more than 16 years successfully managing landfills. Here's my question to you, Mr. Astor. How long have you been managing the Bethlehem landfill? It doesn't state that on there. I just figured it'd be nice information to put out there for the public. Now I have to go back and finish my orange, and then I have to share this to Facebook because I'm wondering if it did it on its own or not. But have a nice day.